most of these stories are their whole lives, but a number are just an event in their lives. So this one, The House That Saved Me, The House That Saved Us, is about it's a Holocaust story about a house that they lived in, and when the Germans came into the village, they came up to the biggest house and said, "We're having that," and he said, "You can have it if you give us exit visas for the whole family." And you know, negotiating, you got a whole army in front of you is kind of tough. But they gave it to him, and the rest of the village said, "What are you doing? Where are you going?" They got wiped out, and he got his house back many, many years later.
What's your favourite title? Everybody thinks, oh, if I were to write my autobiography, what would its title be? I know what mine would be, but I'm not having that in the programme.
Okay. My favourite title is probably the one, I'll have a look for it in a minute, but it's called Looking Back in Embarrassment. I think that's a fabulous title.
How embarrassing was the looking back?
No, I think it's. I think everyone. A lot of these titles are really modest. You know, The Real Life of Brian is one we talked about, and he's a hell of a character. This guy.
I'm going to talk to him later.
Okay.
I've
Brian.
People saying.
Now wait a minute. Would you mind just winding back? Is it the Real Life of Brian?
The Real Life of Brian is one of my favourites, and he's just completed his book now.
I've heard about Brian.
Really?
Well, your people told me about Brian. He's a colourful character with all that implies.
Very colourful, and a lovely guy. We go into the bar on the Magic Wand. Oh, and the door opens and there's Tom. How about that?
I know Tom's project manager?
Yeah.
Hi Tom, I'm Nick.
Hello, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be talking very much because I'm trying to get
Lead the way. You need to go for it.
Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 workstations here.
Yeah, Clint's looking very puzzled over there, is our typesetter. So all the books end up going through his hands. So this is the whole team. Yeah. Although if you're on holiday, and we've got a recruiter who recruits all these interviews all over the world.
I'm asking, again, just to be helpful for the edit, and how many lives are being dealt with on these tables at any one time?
There's 180 going on at the moment around the world. So it takes us up to 9 months to do a project. So that's why we have so many going on at the same time.
Well, would you want to try and film
I don't know
a
anything
wee
about
bit?
horses. I like the look of them.
Or you could sit there now.
I mean,
or actually, you sit down and I'll just lean in front of
Do
you.
you mind? Sorry, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll just kneel in front of you.
Right. Now the point.
So
we were talking before about
Don't need to record this bit.
interviews.
Yeah.
Now, are you running?
Yeah. Well, let's get. Can we get Yvette just to introduce yourself first off? Just say hello. Well, Tom's just introduced you, but if you properly do it.
You just do what we call an I'm, which is I'm Nick Baker. I'm the presenter of this programme, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Don't say that because that's not.
No, I was. Of course I will. I'm Yvette Conn. I'm Yvette Conn. I run the operation here at LifeBook. I also run the bespoke division of LifeBook, where we take on very specialised projects. I also do a lot of interviewing and coaching our interviewers, and work with our team here